What is up, guys? Johnny01, and welcome to my very first FIFA 16 gameplay. If you guys have an Xbox One, you can get on right now and play the full game of FIFA 16 for 10 hours before it officially releases on Tuesday if you are subscribed to EA Access. As you see here, this is my very first FUT Ultimate Team draft. I am playing with a decent team. I got a decent team here. I did get Ronaldo as my captain, and I tried to build a La Liga team around him. Nothing too special. I didn't really get those star players that I would have liked from La Liga, but I did get some good role players. I did get Golin, I did get Carlos Vela, and then I got a few Barclays Premier League players that will help me, including Alexis Sanchez, off my bench. And it is important, guys, to have a good bench because stamina depletes quickly in FIFA 16, not just in Ultimate Team, but in the regular modes too. So you definitely want to have a good bench because you're definitely going to want to use all three of your substitutions if you can, because your players will not have as much stamina and they will start not allowing you to go on these breakaways, not allowing you to hold the sprint button like you used to. You can't really go high pressure all game long because by the end of it, your players are going to be worn out and aren't going to be able to keep up with the other team. But I get the first opportunity in this game. I get a nice little breakaway here with Ronaldo, and I see someone making a beautiful run through the center, so I decided to pass in the ball, and I was hoping that the goalkeeper was going to keep rushing out at me. Unfortunately for me, he does stop, and my ground shot was able to be easily blocked. On the corner kick, I noticed a lot in this FIFA 16 game that when you do corners, that goalkeeper will rush out at you and will make a play on the ball. It happened against me, it happened with me, and I wasn't pressing any button to call him out. He just really wants to come out and put a hand on the ball, and it really was effective so far. Hopefully it doesn't happen like in previous FIFAs where they completely missed the ball. So as I was saying before, guys, though, substitutions are key. So at halftime here, I noticed that my players were really low on stamina, some of them. Compared to previous FIFAs, it wasn't really something you had to worry about, but in this FIFA, you definitely do have to worry about it. I put Ronaldo at the striker position, and I brought in Alexis Sanchez off the bench to play that left wing. I really wanted to make more subs. Unfortunately, my team, in the bench especially, just really wasn't good enough. Didn't really have any good players to put in there. But anyways, I do get my first opportunity here, and it wasn't a pretty one. It was not a pretty first goal, not the way I really wanted to start off my FIFA 16 career, but it happens and I do get that first goal, get that monkey off my chest. Here I do a couple short 1-2 passes and I get a man wide open. Unfortunately for me, he does not react quickly enough and his defender was able to do the perfect slide tackle. So here he gets a break here, and I just wanted to see how the second man defender worked in this game by pressing the RB or the R1 button. And I was hoping that he would be able to cut him off or do something on defense, but unfortunately he does not do any of that. So it's important from what I just saw there that you control your defenders, your center backs, jockey with them and stop those opportunities because the computer AI won't do it for you, which is a good thing. It'll make players that are a little bit more skillful on defense really work out. Here you guys saw it. This is FIFA. This is something. It's gotta change, man. It's FIFA 16. I was hoping this would be patched. These type of things wouldn't happen, but unfortunately it does happen. The goalkeeper AI is still not where it needs to be. This should never happen. This would not happen in real life. Sure, real life goalkeepers make mistakes, really dumb mistakes sometimes, but you cannot have the ball going so slow, bouncing in front of his face and him just look at the ball. That can't happen. That should have been stopped, and hopefully EA fixes this before the full game comes out and everyone gets their hands on it, before it comes out on PS4 and stuff like that, because that should not be happening in FIFA 16. But anyways, I do score some more goals, guys. There, I get it to 3-1. Right here, he gets a little bit overzealous and he fouls me. And of course, I take my usual penalty tactic that worked perfectly in FIFA 15. I shoot it to the top right, get enough power, get it to the top net, and of course, I score a beautiful goal. Even if he would have dived to the right side, he would not have been able to stop it just because I had enough power and I placed it perfectly. You want to place it right there to the top net, and he should not be able to stop it. But anyways, that's how it ends, guys. I do win my first game. It was not pretty. The controls are very different. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to it so I can really give you guys the proper tips that you guys deserve. But anyways, I do win my first game, and here you guys see the prize process. I have to win 4 games in order to gain the max prize, but I believe that just by winning 1 game you already get some nice little prizes, and this is probably the best way to really play in Ultimate Team at the beginning, because you don't really have those really good players. So you can play this mode, gain some coins, and then make an actual Ultimate Team with the coins that you make in this game. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the left if you want to see my tutorials from FIFA 15, on the right if you want to see my Division 1 tip series from FIFA 15, and down below to subscribe.